Dulin was so busy, missed his wedding and kids' births. He heard nothing from dwarves in 20 years, while Elves saw it as a quick nap. But those 20 years were a dwarf's highlight. Miss my life? Buddy, that's no small matter. Realizing the issue, Dulin said to Dulin, "Oops. I really need to apologize to your family. Give me a chance to make it right." Back at home, Dulin warned him, apologize and leave immediately. No dinner, catching up, or flirting. At the moment he saw his wife, she rushed in for a giant hug and insisted he must stay for dinner no ifs, ands, or seems Dulin was also a bit of a romantic. At the dinner table, his wife kept giving him the zip it look, and embarrassed, Dulin had to let go of his stubbornness and hear what Dulin had to say. Dulin boldly proposed a collaboration with the dwarves to build a mega furnace, but this sounded tougher than launching a spaceship, considering dwarves and elves were sworn enemies for 1,000 years. Their relationship was secretive. When the dwarf king heard, he immediately suspected foul play. "I don't trust elves," the king thought. "Dwarves are thriving now, and we can't afford to get cocky." He taught Dulin to be cautious. After all, vigilance is the name of the game. After their chat, both fixated on a shiny treasure chest. No one knows what's inside. "Welcome to the Starlit Island paradise. Now that's a view." Bright red buildings showcase the wealth of this nation, but come nightfall, the locals give him looks like he's just showed up uninvited. Spotting his pointy ears, they recognized him as an elf. Callantir said to Halbrand, "These humans are not like you. In the first season's Great War, your ancestors cozied up to Morgoth, while these humans chose Team Elf to talk about family loyalty. They moved freely along the coast, and over time, humans and elves lost touch." Under Captain Elendil's guidance, they arrived at the palace to meet the most powerful queen and her courtier. During the chat, the queen quipped elves better watch their backs. After introductions, she requested a ship back to Middle-earth, sounding rather cheeky. "Rundown ship? You can afford that, right?" Her words sent shockwaves through the crowd. Faced with the elf regent's bold attitude, she shot back, "Our ancestors didn't get any handouts." The conversation escalated, like a battle of wits between dueling masters. Halbrand calmly stepped in like a peacekeeper, suggesting they stay a few days to give everyone time to think. But with the catch that they could only move around the palace, what a control measure. After that, Halbrand gave Elendil a warm hug. "Now that's what you call brotherhood." Turns out, in the hug, she swiped Callantir's sword back, making Callantir rethink her view of this guy. Muriel cornered Elendil. "Why bring elves here? Are you Elendil? Do you know your name's meaning?" Hearing this, Elendil realized, "My name means friend of elves in Elvish. But that doesn't mean I'm on the elf side, it's just the ocean tossed me your way." So, the queen decided to have her keep a close eye on Callantir's every move, definitely a watcher job. Callantir asked, "How do you know Elvish?" Elendil replied, "Everyone back home speaks Elvish." With the anti-elf era underway, the nobles ditched Elvish, while only the loyalists clung to the tradition. Back in the Homeland's Grand Library, they are still teaching Elvish. Callantir asked Elendil to take her to check it out. On the way to the library, the sights of Numina left the spectators in awe. As soon as they reached the library, Callantir immediately sketched Sauron's mark. The steward helped look it up, and just then, a report came in about Sauron's mark. Callantir gasped, "This isn't just any mark." On comparing the patterns, she realized the dungeon design matched Sauron's exactly. This was a map of the mountains in the Southlands, with a dark plan at the bottom to establish a kingdom of darkness down south. Once Morgoth is defeated, Sauron's heir would activate this plan, and the future looked scarier than she imagined. Turns out, Sauron wasn't hiding at all, he was secretly rebuilding his dark power in the south. Callantir needed to find another clue, having previously noticed Halbrand's pendant. Halbrand saw the pendant and wanted to investigate this guy's true identity. Halbrand had been running around for days, clearly not keen on leaving Numina. At the blacksmith shop, he aimed for a blacksmith job, but the guy said, "Without a guild badge, forget about it." So Halbrand hustled his way around, and during that process, he swiped a blacksmith's guild badge. Halbrand's keen interest in forging raised suspicions about his resemblance to Sauron. Perhaps he's a bit of a sneak. Soon the blacksmith spotted him. Instead of arguing, he fought the locals, proving his strength. In the end, he got tossed in jail. encounter showed up with investigative results. Seems like the show is just getting started. She bluntly revealed his identity, saying, "Hey, you're a badge. A royal symbol of the South.